Sodom and Gomorrah.
As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, he burned up those 5 cities that he burned up. Sodom and Gomorrah, 5 cities he burned up, right?
And the neighbor cities thereof. Saith the Most High. No man shall abide there.
No man gonna live there, right?
Neither shall a son of man dwell in it.
That's right. Nobody gonna go nowhere near where they are. Ezekiel 24:6.
Ezekiel chapter 24, verse 6. Wherefore thus saith the Most High Power, woe to the bloody city.
You understand? Wherefore this said the Most High. He said, woe, destruction to the bloody city, America. Read.
To the pot whose scum is therein.
To the pot whose scum is therein. Bunch of scum here. Good for nothing. Vain people. Born in vain. Read.
And whose scum is not gone out of it.
And scum is not gone out of it. It's still here. Getting worse and worse. More scum, more scum, more scum. All the wickedness that they're doing here. Read.
Bring it out piece by piece.
Bring it out how?
Piece by piece.
That's what we're supposed to do. Prophesy against this place. Piece by piece. Bring it out piece by piece. Read.
Let no lot fall upon it.
No lot fall upon it. Make sure that we are operating the right spirit, that we don't fall into being Edomanized in any way, shape, or form, or being with the filthiness of the heathen, as we read today, or the pollution of the Gentiles. You understand? That's why you got to think, wow, what's right? When they say, do this, well, man, I should think opposite. You think opposite, pretty much you'll be on point. You gotta question it. You don't question it because, hey, he's the wicked. They're the wicked. And they were, they were made for the time of evil. Not for the time of righteousness. Read.
For her blood is in the midst of her.
Her blood is in the midst of her. Everywhere you look. Think about it. We right here, but who's to say we ain't on graves? Or where we live is defiled. It's on a grave site. They find all kind of graves. When the Twin Towers came down, what was there? Our bodies. From the beginning of the stock market. Selling us. And killing us and burying us in big. I mean, what do you bury millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people to get this land? Everywhere. That's why the earth is defiled and the habits thereof, man. That's why it doesn't already grow on here. Grow a little bit, the next thing you know, too. It's dead ground. Because you buried on graves. That's why you got to destroy this place. Completely. The lake of fire, we're sitting in it, we're standing in it. Wherever you are in America, that's the lake of fire right here. It's got to burn. Ain't nobody going to live here. Ain't nobody ever going to live here. Once the Most High bring judgment upon this place. Because it's too defiled. That's why I say scum. Scum, man, come on. He called it scum. That's filthy, but nasty to the utmost. Verse 7.
Ezekiel chapter 24, verse 7. For her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of a rock. She poured it not upon the ground to cover it with dust.
It's right there in your face. Bam, 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 bam. Leaving right there on the ground. Right there on the rock. The blood, right on the rock. Right on the asphalt. Right on the rock. On the streets. They even cover them up. Now they just be laying there. They be showing the picture of they just laying there dead. All the ones that have been killed, man, they can kill us. Just like I said, some of our bodies like in 78 years when we fell, they took us down. You read about it in Psalm 79 chapter. Say the birds is
Psalm chapter 79, verse 1. O Most High, the heathen are come into thine inheritance.
We already read in Deuteronomy 32 and 9, the inheritance of the Most High, the 12 tribes of Israel. So the heathen came amongst us in Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, read, in Israel, read.
Thy holy temple
Read.
have they defiled.
Well, I say, it's me, the Israelites that was there in 70 AD, of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and other tribes that was there, they came and defiled our holy temple. Read.
They have laid Jerusalem on heaps.
Laid Jerusalem on heaps, read.
The dead bodies of thy servants have they given to be meat unto the fowls of the
So
heaven.
they gave us to be meat into the fowls of the heaven, the buzzards and so forth. Read.
The flesh of thy saints unto the beasts of the earth.
See? They ain't buried us. They let us out, laid out there for the fowls and the beasts to eat us up. Read.
Their blood have they shed like water round about Jerusalem, and there was none to bury them.
See? There it is, right there. That's why the Most High ain't getting up. Because of these things that they have done. Okay? Oh, Jeremiah 16:19. They think it's going to last forever. They're going to realize this. Read this.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 19. O Most High, my strength and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth.
We're in the ends of the earth now, and these Gentiles will come to the Most High. Read.
And shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
They're going to say, surely our fathers have inherited what?
Lies,
Lies, read.
vanity,
Things that's worthless, read.
and things wherein there is no profit.
Things where there's no profit. Because they taught that they're the children of Israel, they're the Jews, all they got to do is call on the name of Jesus, they're going to be saved. And what are they doing to really come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High? As Mashiach said in St. John 14 and 15, if you love me, keep my commandments. Are they reading that? No. 1 John 5 and 3. But it's the love of the Most High that will keep his commandments. Commandments are not grievous. Right? They doing that? That's what they're supposed to believe in. They're not doing that. Else they will be standing against the fact of our children can't read the Bible in the schools. You can't pray in the schools. Come on. And you go to church, now you got to follow the Bible. We ain't got to follow the way of the Most High. That's what they're saying, right? We ain't got to follow the way of the Most High. Because you ain't got to follow what he say do. His rules and regulations. But you got to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. I mean, the laws, statutes, commandments of the so-called white man's laws in his land. They say you got to follow the law of the land. So they say you got to follow the Most High's laws, his rules and regulations. But you got to follow the white man's rules and regulations. That's why they got to be destroyed. They're going to be destroyed. And 2/3 of our people that don't want to come back to righteousness and really take the time to see what they can do more and more and more in this truth to make sure that we're together, because when it goes down, I don't know what y'all going to do. I don't know what people are going to do when they say, oh, I wish I would, I should, I could have, but it's going to be like, okay, the door's going to be like, just like the ark. Our door was shut. Oh, I know we can go. We got a place over there. We got a lot more to be able to do this and do that, do this and that. It's going to be too late. Because you're going to better get here. You're going to better get to the place taken out of schools.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Woe be the destruction of these pastors that's going to scatter, first and foremost, our people's minds. Scattering our minds so we don't really come back to the truth. That's what the whole dialogue plan from the start was, not to read the Bible, to put a chain around the Bible, not only around our neck and our hands and our feet, but around this Bible. So you couldn't open it up. You didn't have the key to open it up because they put a big chain around it. They stopped us from learning how to read. So when we come back to the knowledge of what's said in this Bible, we realize, man, and that's what happened. We went to war with them, man. That's a lot of the history that's been taken out. You know, the different tribes of Israel, even though we call ourselves different names, when we was Israel, we still went against them. Lincoln didn't free no damn slaves. We was at war with them, straight up. So we realized, come on, this little dude, it's only a few of them, and we strong as ever, working all the time, building muscular, because we working all the time. They ain't working.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
While taking the Bible out of the church, what they gonna give to replace the Bible? Oh, okay, find out what it is. Read.
Said the Most High.
Go ahead.
Therefore, thus saith the Most High power of Israel.
Look at the power of Israel, the Most High power. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob tell them. Read.
Against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings.
They're going to visit upon them the evil of their doing, taking him away from the people. That's evil. Read.
Saith the Most High. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them.
He's still going to fulfill this and gather us from all the four corners of the earth. The remnant, that's the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. Some of them, they don't need the Bible. They need to be, they probably some of the multitude of Mede evangelists, it says in 2 Ezra 9 and 22. And they will support that to help them support the ones that could be saved from coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments from both sides. Read.
And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase.
That's right, we will fruitful and increase. Look, get Isaiah 13. Start at verse 6.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 6. How ye, for the day of the Most High is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
You say, how are you, for the day of the Most High is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Read.
Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
Yeah. All hands shall be faint, no matter what they think they're going to do. You say, every man's mind shall melt. Read.
And they shall be afraid.
They're going to be afraid. Fear going to come upon them when the Most High start to visit this earth. Read.
Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them.
Come on.
They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
They're going to be in pain as a woman that's having a baby. Contractions that a woman has when she's having a baby. They're going to be far apart, get closer and closer. They're going to be pain. Consistently, read.
They shall be amazed one at another.
They'll be amazed one at another, read.
Their faces shall be as
Their
flame.
face will be red as ever. Go ahead.
Behold, the day of the Most High shall cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce
Hear
anger.
that? Both. It said, behold, the day of the Most High is coming. Cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger. Read.
To lay the land desolate.
To
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19.
This is dealing with America, baby.
And Babylon, the glory of kings, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Then you know, the Most High gonna burn this place up. The doom of Babylon, the doom of America. It's gonna be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, baby.
It shall never be inhabited.
It's never gonna be inhabited. So we can't be talking about ancient Babylon because ancient Babylon is in the land of Iraq. Conamir? Is somebody still over there? People still living over there? They say it shall never be inhabited. So we can't be talking about that because it is inhabited. Read.
Neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
Nobody's going to live here from generation to generation. Nobody's going to live here forever and ever and ever. Read.
Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there.
So now that you know that it ain't talking about the Arab. The Arab ain't going to pitch tent there. That's their land over there. Ancient Babylon. So then you know it ain't talking about ancient Babylon. Because they over there pitching a tent in ancient Babylon in Iraq. Read.
Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Ain't nobody going to be prophesying here at all. What's going to be here? Read.
But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
The time is near to come, and the days shall not be prolonged. You know why it says that? Why do you think it says the days shall not be prolonged? Get Job 20 and 5. We'll start at verse 4.
Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old?
It's of old, man. Know not this of old, read.
Since man was placed upon earth,
Since man was put on the earth, read.
that the triumphing of the wicked is short,
The triumphing of the wicked is short, read.
and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
But the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment in the eyes of the Most High, since 1,000 years is one day to the Most High. We're in Job 20 and 5. Verse 6.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens,
I said, we understand. Job 9:24 says the earth been given into the hand of the wicked. Right? So it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and he have a space station up in the sky. Read.
and his head reach unto the clouds,
He's up to the clouds and jets and all the things, the space shuttles that he have going up into the space station. Read.
yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
And he shall perish forever like his own boo-boo. Read.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Come on. They which have seen him will say, where is he? He said, where is he at? Where'd he go? Read.
He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found.
He's going to fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Read.
Yet he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Chased away as a vision of the night. Read.
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him.
This place gonna behold him anymore. You ain't gonna be able to see him no more because the Most High just said he gonna burn him up just like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. Read. read verse 16. Read verse 15.
Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of the Most High is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done. It shall be done unto thee.
Yeah. So the day of the Most High, the Mashiach Yahushua, is near upon all these heathen, these other nations. As they have done, it's going to be done unto them. Read.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
That's right. Their reward going to return upon their own head. They're going to reap what they sow. Read.
For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yet they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
So these other nations going to be as what?
Though they have not been.
Though they have not been. So all you that want to bring all these heathens into your camp and do whatever you want to do to bring them into our congregations of Israelites, he said these heathens going to be as if they had not been. Straight up. Read.
But upon Mount Zion shall be delivered.
What's this Zion? Mount Zion is representing what? Or you tell it in Isaiah. You got it? Not yet. 51:16.
Isaiah chapter 51, verse 16. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of mine hand, that I may plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion,
Say unto who?
Zion,
Say unto Zion, what?
thou art my people.
So now, that's what I say when you look at this, and it's saying that upon Mount Zion, so Zion representing the children of Israel. Let's read it again. John 17.
Obadiah, verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance.
So upon the children of Israel, the Most High's people, 1/3, mind you, shall be deliverance or salvation. Read.
And there shall be
There
holiness,
shall be holiness. Read.
and the house of Jacob shall possess their
We're
possession.
going to possess the Edomites' possessions. Read.
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble.
So you got a fire, you got a flame from the fire, and you got stubble, or tumbleweed. And also Esau for stubble. Read.
And they shall kindle in them,
Kindle in them. Read.
and devour them.
What?
Devour them.
Devour them. Read.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
So when did this happen, brothers and sisters? If Esau, not the so-called white man, when did this happen where Esau was destroyed? If there's no more remaining of the house of Esau. Since they say Esau's not the so-called white man, when did this happen? There should not be any more remaining of the house of Esau. Who spoke it? Read.
For the Most High has spoken.
That's right. Get Zechariah 12. Start at verse 5.
Zechariah chapter 12, verse 5. And the governors of Judah shall say in their heart, the inhabitants of Jerusalem shall be my strength in the Most High of hosts, their power.
The governors of Judah shall say in their heart, Judah is the lawgiver of the Most High. But we inhabitants of Jerusalem shall be my strength in Bahasham Mashak Yahushua. Armies, their power. Read verse 6.
In that day will I make the governors of Judah like an hearth of fire among the wood.
We're going to make the governors of Judah like a hearth of fire among the wood. What's fire to the wood? Burn it up. Read.
And like a torch of fire in a sheaf. And they shall devour all the people round about, on the right hand and on the left.
And devour all the people round about on the right hand and on the left. Read.
And Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place.
It's going to be inhabited again. Jerusalem. Inhabited in her own place. Read.
Even in Jerusalem.
Even in Jerusalem, in the land of Israel. Read.
The Most High also shall save the tents of Judah first.
So that's why you look at why is it there's so many Judahs that's in the truth. That's because he said he's going to save the tents of Judah first. Read.
That the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah.
The other tribes don't magnify themselves against Judah. Read.
In that day shall the Most High defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at the day shall be as David.
In that day, the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is going to defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. He's going to defend us. And he that is feeble among us going to be as King David, a mighty warrior that bent a bar of steel with his hand. You know, took food out of the lion and the bear's mouth. Played with tigers, lions, and bears. Powerful warrior. The feeble of us going to be as King David. Read.
And the house of David shall be as the Most
The
High,
house of David going to be as the Most High. Read.
as the angel of the Most High before them.
That's the power that he's given us, man. We just got to lock in, man, to allow us to be fulfilled. And stop dealing with so many problems that we have against each other when we have the enemy. We all have a common enemy, but we can find so many things that cause us problems within our nation because of wickedness. It's not being righteous. The problems are not coming behind being righteous. Get Ezekiel 9:4. That's why nobody's exempt from this. Nobody. Read this. Because a lot of brothers think that just because they know the truth, just because they've been called at this time, you got to humble yourself. Ain't nobody exempt from this. The Most High said, like he told John the Baptist, I'll raise up stones to be my people. He told Moses, I'll kill all